You could be ugly as fuck, basically broke, not really that funny, but if other women are hanging around you all the time, women are going to want to suck your dick. It's simple. For every dude that is like raging about it and complaining and like, this is degenerate, these women should be locked up. Every guy that says that, there's 10 dudes who subscribe to her.
What do you think about Bonnie Blue and that other chick?
Bonnie Blue, Lily Phillips?
Yeah.
That's a race to the bottom.
Right?
Bro, that is
I think they cracked like that new porn but viral Lena the Plug wanted to do and Adam 22, like they started it.
Yes.
I would say.
I think actually Mia Khalifa started it. Mia Khalifa was the first. She's been doing this for years. Outrage, like attention, consistently for like every year. Mia Khalifa ends up in the news cycle somehow.
Yeah.
By talking about, I don't know, crying on camera or something about her career.
Yeah.
Like, I was taken advantage of, I was exploited.
But it's a different Adam 22, they like put a cherry on the cake.
Yeah, they took it to another level.
Yeah, it's like Mia Khalifa like rounding up like 100 people. Like she's going the petty like help
she's going
me,
the opposite
victim,
way. Yes.
The victim way.
Yes.
As they go the opposite. They're like, well, how can we make this even more obscure?
Say what you will about Adam 22 and Lena and stuff. Like he's not dumb. He's a good marketer.
Yeah.
Evidently, right? You're all complaining about him and talking about him. So and it's we live in what's called an attention economy now, where it's all about eyeballs. How many eyeballs can you get on you? Like the more people you can get to pay attention to you, the more money you will make. And again, we look at Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips did the exact same thing. It was just outrage, and now they're on like a bunch. They've been on a bunch of like
now they're getting like,
conservative-ish podcasts and stuff talking about it.
And I wonder how porn stars feel about that because they actually put in the work. Right?
They put in more hours getting digged down.
Yeah, they've been digged down way more people, way more. There's never condoms. It's always like STDs and like it's insane.
Like, look, fair play to her, to Bonnie and Lily, and they played off of each other in a very clever way as well. Like, kind of like Magic Johnson, Larry Bird rivalry, like back in the day, old school NBA, like that kind of thing. It reminded me a bit of that with Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips.
Yeah.
But secretly, like the behind closed doors, they're friends and stuff. Yeah. But it's just like, no, I'm going to sleep with more dudes than you. No, I'm going to sleep with more dudes than you. Like, they created this rivalry out of it, and everyone talks about it, and everyone's just give them more and more attention. Yeah. And it's like, for every dude that is like raging about it and complaining and like, this is degenerate, these women should be locked up, blah, blah, blah. For every guy that says that, there's 10 dudes who subscribe to her. The guarantee. Every time there's a dude who makes a piece of content hating on him.
And Dan Bilzerian probably rounded up as many girls.
Easily. Yeah, easily. Yeah, Dan Bilzerian has done that. Has easily done that in his life.
Yeah,
no problem. People hate on him for that too. People have been hating on him for years for being a playboy. Secretly, they love him. They're jealous of him. Secretly, it's like, bro, crack the code, man. Yeah. Like he cracked it. We figured it out ages ago. Like you just need ostensibly social proof pre-selection. That's it. Like it's the single most attractive trait a man can have. There was like a bunch of different things that are attractive to women. Let's say like being mysterious is one thing. Being tall, being jacked, being handsome, right? Having resources like money, right? Having a good network of people you know, being charming, being funny. These are all different things we could call like attraction switches, right? On your switchboard, for example. Like where's the dial set? Everything else is like at a 1, but your social proof is at like a 10. Game over. You're getting laid easily, consistently. You could be ugly as fuck, basically broke, not really that funny, but if other women are hanging around you all the time, women are going to want to suck your dick. It's simple. It's the most powerful attraction trigger there is. Social proof pre-selection. It's mind-boggling.
Do you believe that it's better to get that dog out and try all pussy and then be like, you're my wife, or to just never experience anyone and always wonder what's out there, kind of?
I think if a guy is like a virgin and he marries a virgin, I think that's fine and that can work very, very, very well. But they have to both be virgins and they have to both only know each other. I'm pretty sure statistically that is probably the best success rate out of any matchup. The problem is the gray area in between that and then the Dan Bilzerian or a degenerate like me or something, right? Where it's just you've gotten the dog out, because then it's like it's very easy to take your pick. You have more choice, objectively speaking. When you've been through a large number of women, you understand female psychology, you understand female attraction, what turns them on, what doesn't, etc. You can be more selective when it comes to finding a woman. In a way, you can be spoiled for choice, which makes the choice harder. Like the average guy doesn't really have the kind of choice that like a Dan Bilzerian has. You could make the argument that it's objectively easier for him to like just settle down because he's like, okay, this one will do. Like this is the only one I have access to. This is the only one that's attracted to me, so I'm gonna have a family with her. Dan saw like the worst aspects of women. because he saw like how easily they were like aroused by just pre-selection. Like, and he saw, and he talks about it, he saw how he could just be a complete dick and it wouldn't matter. Like, so guys can see like the worst aspects of women when they have that, and it can make them, you know, a bit black-pilled to a degree, probably. And so that's why, like, I think he went down that more traditional path now.